Good start to it. We'll leave it there for now. Alright, so as always, I kind of like to discuss the ship's strengths and weaknesses before we get going, sort of my goals and aspirations for a given run. So we are here with the NGA. We start with shields, lovely. Engines, as always, level 2 in fact. Oxygen, as always. We have 3 power in weapons with an Ion Blast 2 as our starting weapon. We also have a drone control with 3 power, 3 slotted drone control with a combat 1. Medbay, piloting, as always, we get sensors, we get doors, we have a human and 2 Engis. Engis are a pretty fantastic crew. They do have the most blue options in the game, plus they repair at double speed. That includes fixing breaches and putting out fires. Their combat damage is halved, though. Let's go ahead and just remember to get Pink on board. Let's see, what else do we have? We got the human, we got the double Engis, and we also have Engi Medbot Dispersal, so when we power our medbay, our crew heals. It's kind of nice in a way of dealing with orders, because again, our Engis deal half normal damage in combat, and you don't really want them to slog out fights. So what's good about this ship is we actually have a lot of scrap. I mean, Engi Medbot Dispersal cells, Combat Drone is 25, Ion Blast 2, if we have to sell it, is 35 scrap. We got Engis for some blue options, and that's all well and good. The problems with this ship. First problem is venting. Venting's actually pretty atrocious, like say in the engine room. 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 5 doors away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shields is 6. That's somewhat mitigated by the fact that we do start with double Engis and they're good at putting out fires. Problem 2 is we only have 3 weapon slots. 3 weapon slot ships are at a severe disadvantage over 4 weapon slotted ships. This is normally made up for by having 3 slotted drone ships. 3 slotted drones is a waste. The 3rd drone slot is used, I would say, less than 5% of the time, and that I think I'm being pretty positive on like putting that cap at 5%. It's almost never used. It's something where like you could just like if you have hull repair or like a repair drone that you don't even need all the time and you can just swap out in between combats, it's just not something you use particularly. So this really hampers on our weapon setups. We're relying on ions, so that doesn't deal hull damage. And it's a 3 power ion weapon. Now, the Ion Blast 2 is pretty strong in that it can actually ion stack by itself. And if we get another ion weapon, it really stacks ions well and can permanently hold down shields. The problem is later in the game, enemy ships will have cloaking, including the flagship, or higher evasion. It makes ion stacking that much more difficult. We're also reliant on a drone to do our early damage, and we can't target enemy systems with the drone. Just shoots randomly, and enemy ships are still also prone to evasion. As far as long-term plans, using like ions and drones, offensive drones, is just not viable to win. The flagship is really tough to take down with multiple ions, and even like 2 combat drone 1s is just simply not enough. Plus maintaining enough drone parts throughout an entire run to operate multiple drones. So, yeah, this system isn't very good. We don't hit things what we want. This is 3 powered, so like getting another 3 power weapon online is kind of tricky because when one goes offline, we essentially lose all our offensive ability to do damage. So what we want is a weapon. I would prefer a beam weapon. 3 slotted ships with a beam weapon is really nice. Hacking is a really strong system, as always. Mind control would be my 2 system that I would like to get online. Number 3, maybe possibly cloaking. Just because we can't, even if we get a defense drone, which I do like getting online for any drone ship, that doesn't help us as much during the flagship fight because it fires 3 missiles at once, and these swarms in phase 2 and phase 3 are pretty nasty. And defense drone doesn't help us there. So yeah, so there's a lot of work, but it typically does pretty well in the early sectors. Alright, so the data you carry, it's vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the Rebel fleet catch up. Do I want to move crew around? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. The reason, again, dealing with borders, punching them with an Engi just takes such a long time. I don't have time for Engi punching. Furthermore, we're gonna train faster on weapons. This actually stacks ions, like I said, has ion stacks by itself without being trained. So we're gonna train this human who doesn't actually trains faster. Humans train faster. They take less iterations to level up. So we can really start being able to rely on the Ion Blast taking down shields as fast as possible. Store right off the bat. I don't think I want to store right off the bat. So yeah, Shields 2 is our first priority. Once we get that online, try and find perhaps more reliable weapons would be nice. You locate a nearby human mining colony with an unknown disease has spread virulently. They're setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. Riot? Oh, riot's not in chat. Disappointed. Not really. I can't expect everyone to be here on time when class starts. Alright, send the Engi in, calm down those infected, get 9 scrap. Another distress. Oh! Apologies, just got here. Running in, busting down the door. How we doing, Riot? Riot! Amazing timing. I'm really curious if I should go to that store or not. I mean, I can sell stuff off. That's 25 scrap. How much does the Medbot dispersal unit sell for? I gotta think it's not 20 scrap. FTL Medbot dispersal. Oh no, you had it there. Edit, find, ed. Really? Come on. Engi Medbot dispersal costs 60. It sells for 30 scrap? Really? Huh. Yeah, let's go to distress. I'm terrible at cryptid answers today, apparently. Oh, that's unfortunate. You find the source of the distress call. A small research station, apparently. A small research station, period. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of small control and is threatening to destroy the small station. Their small fire suppression system is not responding. Alright, we're not going to send in our crew. If we had a rock, we get a blue option for a guaranteed augment. We're going to dock and try and rescue survivors. 4 damage for 8 scrap. Alright, let's go ahead and fix that up. Ooh, I'm not, like, confident that's not a dive. So this is why I actually think, like, Fleet Pursuit mod is a bit of an advantage. Because I don't... If I had a Fleet Pursuit mod, I would know 100% whether that's a safe jump or not. But perhaps I don't. Rescue the surviving scrap. Right, we saved the scrap. That's important. Alright, well, I'm not going to go that way then. Can't even get a shield buffer point yet. Hello there. 9 scrap or attempt to download beam. So we can see that it looks like a beam and a heavy laser. It also doesn't have any shields. This is ideal. Or we just get a sector update and 8 scrap. Okay, fair enough. I was totally gonna fight ya. Wow, that's a lot of combat. Wow, we're not seeing a store this sector. I don't hate fighting in a sun. Alright, let's go ahead, buffer point and shields. So I get the buffer point and shields, just that if our shields take a single damage, they still operate, which is really nice. You notice how enemy shots kind of spray? They only hit the same room once, unless it's a flak. So normally this will mean that our shields will operate, unless it gets hit by, say, like an Artemis or a heavy laser. It's just miserable. on your screen. You can easily just measure on your screen. Well, I don't know exactly what the starting point is, unless I had like a thing beforehand, like a piece of paper. Who uses paper? Who uses paper? I ask you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's go fight in the sun. Free pursuit just makes it less annoying. Well, it actually does provide you information you don't have. It does show you where your early jumps are safe. And are a couple times where it's really, like last run we had a very close call, but there's a chance, as well as the long ones, where like you have to path out 10, 12, not 10 jumps in a run, but like 7 or 8 jumps before you get to the end of the sector. It's so unreliable to use like a piece of paper or something along those lines where you can go, oh yeah, this is exactly 10 jumps. Alright, we will continue. We will bring on our combat drone. We will eye on their shields. But you also don't know where the fleet starts, like if it's at the top or the bottom, and that can change. Turn you off for a second. Oh, we can just auto-fire. That is a nice thing, I guess. Go drone, shoot him in the weapons. Good stuff. Shoot him in the weapons again. Oxygen, that's fine. We could ion stack here. We could probably hit the weapons since the shields are now fairly disabled. Nice. Can we get out of here before the fire? No, dual fires, okay. That one I can vent. This one I just want to put out in time. And we'll just turn on the medbot dispersal. 13 scrap and an ion bomb. That's a pretty good pickup. Oh yeah, like venting, you actually have to open all the doors. Run through the fire. Alright, that's good enough. Can't do any improvements to our ship. I like that chance it's extra crew. I would not mind a 4th crew member. Distress signals coming from a small space station orbiting a small uninhabited planet. Their small satellite defense system has gone haywire, and their repair crew can't approach without being fired upon. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. We got Engis. We also can use an ion bomb, I guess. Engi crew will be fine. 19 scrap. Alright, that is enough for that extra shield. Always nice to get that online. Okay, so we'll get our shield online. We can just turn off the power to our O2 if need be. And be as safe as possible during any given fight. Asteroid field. I mean, asteroid field is a little bit tempting. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we can get 5, then we go there. 1, 2. Sure. Alright. So we got our shield up. That's nice. You arrive. Your arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. This fight is so disgusting. It's really good that we got our shield up in time. It is using local satellites to deploy a virus to disrupt your shield system. Hopefully it won't cause further problems before you can destroy it. Yeah, so A, we're lucky this doesn't have a shield. And B, we did upgrade our shield so we actually get 1 shield online for a burst 1 and a LATO missile. So we're just going to ion in the weapons and hope that our drone does its job and just targets weapons as well. On. Alright, well, we took down the missile. That's a start. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about like lowering evasion or anything. We'll just keep those weapons pegged down and good enough. Half shield event. This event is so gross. Alright, 12 scrap. It's not enough to buy a power bar. 2. Hi, yeah, I'm going to reject your offer. Unfortunately, this isn't a training ship. Not really. They can't hurt us, though. Ooh, okay, so it is... Wait, is it level 2 oxygen? Does it turn... I'm trying to remember if it has to be red for us to know that's level 2 oxygen or not. Alright, I'm not going to subject us in our chat to the horribleness that would be waiting a million years to try and go for an O2 kill here. Oh, right there, you just hit the oxygen like that? Nah. It's alright. It's alright. Alright, just absolutely annihilating that O2 anyways. So the way you can tell if the ion has shut down a system completely or not is the color change on it. Got 16 scrap, probably just by a power bar, or a touch low. Actually do start with, what, 10 reactor? That's pretty decent. Yeah, gray is level 1. Well, gray just means it's turned off. Like, it would turn that, if we got the level 2 down by IA damage, once it goes offline, it would turn that color. I'm totally gonna attack the pirates. What we do, we attack pirates. Filthy, filthy pirates. Okay, pirates with a basic burst laser 1 and probably a small bomb. Shouldn't be too bad of a fight. Right in that O2, I love it. Okay, piloting, that's kind of neat. Okay, small bomb, no. Alright, that's an ion bomb then. Oh, it's a stun bomb, okay. Stun bomb to an empty room. They're offering me 4 fuel and 9 scrap and a drone part. Piracy cannot be forgiven. As tempting as 4 fuel is, I just want scrap right now. Good fights. Full scrap. Drone and the 2 missiles. Oh, that's right, double rewards to boot. Pirate gun, signal the station. We appreciate what you've done, but there'll just be another ship looking to profit from our isolation soon enough. Sorry, we cannot give you more. Another 10 scrap. Okay. Alright, so we get one more fight before we have to go to the exit. I'm sitting on 32 scrap. We kind of can power everything. I want like an engine upgrade. I don't think I need an engine upgrade right now. It's not as necessary. Just look forward to a store in the next sector. An unidentified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by space pirate, as opposed to a non-space pirate. I just had to say space pirate. Like, it's a ship pirate or a sea pirate. It's obvious it's a space pirate. It's in space. Your victim begins a distress message until the pirate cuts in and offers to split the bounty if you sit tight. They're offering me 3 fuel, 1 drone, and 7 scrap, plus a hull beam. That's disgusting. Lol carried. That feels kind of lol carried. We're gonna accept that bribe. I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm sure that those pirates are just, you know, they're just they're pranking them. It's okay. What does it take to get this online, out of curiosity? 35, 85 to get that online. They won't be fine. Sure, they'll be fine. Look, I've been in bad situations before where I thought that these pirates were going to destroy my ship, and I went to the nearest, and everything was okay. Everything was just fine. I mean, I guess soon enough they won't be suffering any longer. Attack the automated ship to get to the storage cache. Another chance at double rewards here. Sure. They got drones, looks like an ion, so we have a chance at taking damage here. Oh no, it's a beam drone. Beam 2. Okay, never mind. We don't have any chance of taking damage here. Nice. Okay. That's a way of being fine. I can't save everyone. I wish I could. Okay, so this sector has been pretty absurd. I mean, the ion bomb, the whole beam. We took, except for the 4 damage we took from the event, we haven't gotten hit by an enemy ship yet. 14 scrap. Sure, investigate the station. There should be something here. You should give me something else for free. I haven't got enough free stuff. 7 scrap and an anti-combat drone. See? That's all. That's all you had to do, game. That's reasonable. Okay, next sector. Uncharted Nebula Civilian. I'm gonna go civilian. We do want a store. Want store. Store right there. Just gonna go right to the store. And then we're gonna kind of suss out what we want to do with our ship. Long range scanners. You don't say. Mind control backup battery Mantis. Okay, I'm not using that. That thing's terrible. You should feel bad. Probably terrible. Okay, ship, I can go... If I go 1, 2... and get the hull beam online? I mean, I'm not asking that question out loud because of course we do. Don't need that. I would rather have another power bar. This actually sells for 30 scrap. And long-range scanners. Okay, so we're going ion blast, hull beam, and scanners. That's pretty good. 2 shield ships are still going to be a touch tricky, but I think we're looking okay right now. What are you? You're an asteroid field. I don't know if I want to go to an asteroid field. I do want to check out this distress. You've located nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. They're setting up a quarantine, but a riot has broken out. Riot! Send the Engi, calm down the infected. 4 fuel, 1 drone, 8 scrap. Okay. Another distress. Sensors are picking up a single life form. Okay, we can go and investigate. That's always safe. Find a man living alone in a cave. Appearance of a wrecked ship. It seems it's been here for many years. It looks healthy, but the mental state is questionable. All right, we don't have a clone bay. We could lose crew here, so we will leave the madman to his ravings. It's not worth the risk. Buy an engine upgrade. Another store. I don't need the other store. Empty jumps is empty. Okay, how do I want a path? So that, probably. How do we get to the... Oh, that crosses over there. One, that's also a nebula? That's not a nebula. So that's a nebula, not a nebula. Let's risk it, see if we can cut the fleet pursuit in half there, and make our way back. Attack the animated ship, get to that station. Okay, auto fire on shields. Evasion max. Basic laser, I mean, we can't actually take damage here. So as good as that start was, this is still a pretty awkward build once we get into 2 shielded ships. And to get like another weapon online is going to take a considerable amount of scrap. Little scrap, investigate the station. Nothing. Nothing. One, two, three, four, five. You know, if this beacon wasn't like a dive potential, like we could get so much scrap in this sector. Just get such a ridiculous amount of scrap. I think we go here regardless. Again, I reject your offer. Target their shields. Again, oh, no, it's not a safe fight. This can actually take down enough of our shields that we do become vulnerable. How's the training going on weapons? All right, level 1, nice. Yeah, I did note that it actually has 2 shields. So we do want to hit their shield system. Do I want to hit their weapon system and be guaranteed I'm safe? That's probably for the best. I think this is a ship that runs. So it might behoove us to like try and hit as many systems as possible. With like this swipe. Hey, Light Warrior, how's it going? Yeah, you're trying to run. I kind of figured you would. Hey, it's delayed. As I said, that's why I wanted to hit as many systems as possible. That swipe should kill them. So we had a really strong Sector 1. We got a free hull beam, a free ion bomb, and a anti-drone. Scrap. So we sold a lot of stuff to get our hull beam online, as well as long-range scanners. Warrior. Okay. 42 scrap. Hacking. That could be potentially bad. Burst Laser 2 Small Bomb and hacking is potential to be exceedingly bad. What do you, if you're hacking my weapons, like, there's no way I take them down. Okay, sensors, reasonable. I think I have to take these weapons down a little bit. This doesn't, I know this doesn't reach. Right, Pike Beam would reach. That's why I like Pike Beam. But I can't have a Burst Laser 2 shooting at me. This also hasn't fired yet, which makes me think it's an ion bomb. So we just do this swipe. All right, we did. That's nice. Let's ion to take that Burst Laser down. Okay, actually I want to cut this way, hopefully take their shield system down, and ion switch back to knocking down their shields. Okay, that's good enough. Ion back. Switch the ion again, we bring back our oxygen online. Alright. 3 fuel, 1 drone, and 10 scrap. Gonna wait for the oxygen to pick back up a little bit. 2. 3. So that's gonna be the fleet pursuit. We could do 1, 2, possibly back here to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As long as we stay in the nebula, that's actually going to work. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're still in the nebula. 5, 6, 7. So that seems pretty strong. Hopefully we get nebula jumps have a tendency to be empty. Yeah, it's I kind of bounced around for the distress instead of scoping out the sector better. But we should be able to make it worth our while. Hopefully. Hopefully I have that calculated correctly. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 6. Like I said, the plan is go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's fine. No possible way this goes horribly awry. Versus an unknown weapon for 45 scrap. I don't think so. I think we attack. Oh, come on. Hey, attention grabber. How's it going? Alright, ion into the shields. I do note that you have a burst laser too, and it's disgusting. So if we hit the shields twice... Okay, that's not hitting the shields twice. This is probably the better of the swipes we can do. I think that's actually the first time we've been hit this entire run. We eat a Lado? No, because we took 4 damage from the event. We're at 25 hull. I'm currently feeling a variety of emotions. A variety of emotions? 8? Geez, 8 missiles is a lot of missiles. I just want scrap, though. Does Holbein make that path? Ooh! I didn't think Holbein reached that. It's good information. Might take an extra damage because of that. He shot me in my drones. Okay. Is Halberbine that one can't do that? Oh, I still have a headache from playing The Witcher. I can't believe it. I can't believe that playing The Witcher gave me a headache. Witcher 2? There's when you use the cat potion, it just does this thumping heartbeat, which is 10 times louder than everything else in the game, and I just didn't immediately turn it off. Or, like, take off my headphones. My head feels like mush. Okay, you have a... only the basic laser. Alright, we're being boarded in where? My medbay's being attacked. Alright, get the human on that. Actually, we're gonna get everyone on that. See if we can luck out. It's only a 2v1. I'm gonna have to get headaches from that game. It just strains my will to live. Okay, cool. We killed the mantis. Nice. So I want to do... I think this is the swipe we want to do. We hit weapons. So what I'm banking on is that there's an Engi and a mantis still on board this ship. So we hit the weapons first. So the Engi, which is not piloting, prioritizes that system, and then the pike beam, it will deal damage to the O2 system, and the mantis tries to repair that. Except it's a high-level oxygen system. What am I doing? Okay. Now that's off. Let's see if we can get an O2 kill. Level 3 O2. No! I'm speedrunning Dark Souls 3. Ooh. I've actually never played a Dark Souls game. I should probably play Witcher 3 at some point. Casual. Aw. I forget how you can actually put just one weapon on auto fire. Looking Dark Souls 3 in a few weeks. I'm excited. Hope it's better than 2. Oh, that you have the is that the Humble Monthly? Potentially make my job just easier. Alright, fully trained in weapons. Light beam the oxygen. If you ever need advice, you know I'm an expert in DS3, except the 1 month where I accidentally let it unpause. I first signed up when the preview game was Dark Souls 2, and I've had it paused ever since. On. They swap and now the Engi's doing repairs? No. Could have just been a lot of Mantis over there. This is the thing where I also have to hit them in the oxygen. Okay, what's the swipe that doesn't... Oh! Oh, okay. That's... Huh. So we don't get the O2 kill then? I don't think we get the, well, no, that's not... We still have a chance. Now... Yes! Okay. I was gonna start just ioning the med bay when they ran to that, but, got there. With the crew dead, you're able to take fuel out of storage. 4 fuel, 22 scrap. Nice. Right. Good amount of fuel. I'm not taking that silly jump there. Attack the pirate. Of course we attack the pirate. Hi! Okay, mind control. My Engi right off the bat. Level 1 mind control. They cannot hurt us, though. And ions deal double damage to Zoltan shields. So let's actually not fire that, and we'll just let our... Okay. You have 308 games? That's a lot of games. I think I'm at, like, 60. Alright, I don't know what kind of crew they have. So I guess, like, the cute thing would, again, to sort of do the, again with the elevated oxygen. Why? Why? Casual, only 60 games. Yeah. I can only play so many video games at once. 6 fuel, 7 missiles, and 8 scrap. I mean, that's a really ridiculous offer. I just don't need missiles for anything. And I have tons of fuel, which inevitably means we're gonna stop getting fuel. So, ignore the please, keep attacking. How are we doing training-wise? Not so hot. Not so hot. 20 scrap. Okay, I have 110 scrap. I can't take that store. Ooh, an ion storm. Okay, let's get upgrade piloting in case that gives us a blue option. We'll also buy 1 power bar. So when we lose half our power, we do get 1 extra bar because it is rounded up. Okay, this is just intruders on board. We get 15 scrap for. That's cool. Okay, we just vent all the things. Except they boarded into piloting. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some shenanigans so they don't break my piloting. Are they fighting anywhere else? No. Okay. Oh wait, we actually also have level 2 piloting. This is just relying on Engi's. It takes a while. It's a long, long while. He's fine. Fine. Light's 100% okay. Here we go. Doing our best. I know. I think we actually go 1, 2, and 3. Should get Pyre on sale, of course. IRL asked if they should get Pyre on sale. They should. Okay, half power, sure. I kind of knew that was going to happen. You took your shields offline? Wow, we're actually not going to get hurt here? I just have to be really careful what I... So we beam, and they're not boarding us either. I don't think. Oh no, here comes the boarders. Okay, I don't need evasion right now. Okay, let's... What's the best thing to hull beam? Because I don't want their other weapon to come online. I also don't want their shields to come online. Actually, that's probably the best swipe. Then, that works. Just in case it gets nasty. So we'll do this. 1 damage to this system means they'll just keep this offline, and that shouldn't bring the shields online. Hopefully. We'll see. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I'm not taking that offer. That offer's garbage. Go on your offer. Wrecked. 16 scrap. Get back online. Wait for the O2 to get back up to normal. Just in case we run into something with level 2 hacking and they just absolutely drain our oxygen, since I found out you can absolutely have level 2 hacking this early on. Hey, Dungeon Grabber, thanks for the host. Host. Oh, why am I writing it in caps? That's not necessary. Maybe it is. This jump. Of course we're going to attack the ship. What we do? Attack ships. Do I want to train? I actually want to train here. It's a really good training ship, and I'm actually a little bit behind on my training. We don't even have level 1 training right now. We're firing 2 projectiles, 25% evasion. Oh, good lord, that's horrifying. What is that? Jesus away. What is that? It looks like a Furby. Four slot emotes. Looks like a fat cat. Oh god. Bloodborne speedrunner. Ah. So right, we're farming some training in the old. I guess we could put you on shields. Ah, I shot your drone. Already trained on weapons, so it doesn't matter. Now we're just ion stacking here. So the idea is that right now we're having only plus 5% evasion from our crew. We'll get plus 10% evasion from both of them. So we'll get 5 bonus here, 5 bonus there for so that our level 3 engines actually will be 30% dodge. It seems like a small amount, but getting it online early really helps. Also, now this was disputed apparently that training your Engi, your person on engines, charges your FTL faster. I thought it did. Some people didn't think so. We actually don't know all the ins and outs of FTL. Alright, we're already up to 29% evasion. Nice. Slightly problematic in that I do want to take this Engi off piloting. Are Engi's good on engines? Noting that you're making the pun, but then I'm gonna answer it seriously because we still have some time to kill. No. I prefer my Engis to kind of have free roaming about the ship because they are really excellent at doing repairs. And the 2 systems you don't want to ever have not be manned is piloting and engines. Virus is good on anything. Well, that's sort of true. There's no additional benefit. Like, when people talk about a species being good at a system, it's not like, oh, they train, like, they get an additional bonus or anything. It's that they, according to various scenarios and priorities, that what their jobs that they're best at, like what you want them to do. So, like, pilots. Slugs are considered the best pilots because they cannot be mind-controlled. Because that's the crew member you least want to be mind-controlled. Next would be rocks, because they have 150 health and are immune to fire. So if they get boarded into, or there's really poor venting in piloting, which is frequently the case, they can hold their own exceedingly well. Other things are like, you typically want Zoltans in engines versus shields, because of their tendency to depower systems when they move in and out of the ships. Even with pause, it's very easy to forget that, and like you drop a shield bubble or your weapons depower. Though there is a slight benefit in putting multiple Zoltans in shields because it does prevent them from being ion down. For every 2 Zoltans you have in there, you have 1 shield that cannot be ioned. Other things are like if you know, Mantis, you don't want Mantis on your door system typically, because you want your door system to be operating when you get boarded to control the boarders, and then you want your Mantis to fight the boarders. But that's sort of really about it. All the other systems, it doesn't really particularly matter. And again, those are like preferences when you have the option to do so. You typically just make best with what you got. Like, Alanias in piloting can be kind of terrifying. If they get mind control, it's very tough to get them out of there. I get 35% dodge. That's right. So we get 10%. Wow, look at that math. Math numbers. I guess we could potentially get an O2 kill here. I don't know. Clone Bay, I can't see what's going on in the ship. I'm just trading the human on shields just to trade the human on shields. Because I don't need the training on weapons right now. And maybe there's some instance where, like, we pick up somebody that's trained in weapons, and I was like, oh, I can just quickly make that switch. Come on, one more shot. There we go. Alright, so now we just gained 10% evasion. We went from 25 to 35. Yes. That's a ridiculously low offer. No. Alright, so we got full training there already. 15 scrap. Nice. I mean, we have 111 scrap. Decent enough weapons. Yeah, we can't make this and the exit, so we're just going to go to the exit. That turned out to be a pretty decent sector. Pretty happy with how that went. We can go ahead and go looking for the rebels. While this can, like, double the fleet pursuit, we're already at the exit, so we're not losing an actual jump here. Double fleet pursuit. Oh, we could take damage here. These weapons time well enough that our shields could go down in conjunction with the fire drone here firing off. Don't do it. All right. So what's next for us? Probably an additional system. Okay, 13 scrap. So I still want a defense drone. Defense drone 1. I'll even take a defense drone 2. Mind control, hacking. Hacking could have a lot of benefits. I wouldn't mind swapping off to a more traditional weapon system because, again, this against 2 shielded ships is not inherently a fun time. Civilian sector or abandoned sector? An abandoned sector is not technically bad. So we're not in sector 4, so there's no Lanius bombers. The reason I'm not going to go abandoned is this could be abandoned sector 4, and I'd have no choice, so we'll go ahead and go civilian. We have 124 scrap as well, civilian sectors. Hopefully have stores. Have a store. There's a store. Ship then store, or store then ship? I have 124 scrap. Like, I shouldn't need more scrap at this store. Let's find out. Fence drone 2. And hacking. And cloaking. I think we're going to go hacking over the Defense 2. So, Defense 2, there's always discussions about... It's perceived as being worse than the Defense 1 because what you want the defense drones to do is to shoot down missiles, and sometimes the 2 can be distracted by other shots, and then you get hit by missiles. So if you look at it like it's a shield bubble that occasionally deflects missiles, that's sort of more apt on how it functions. It's still pretty good, but because everyone prefers, as they should, the 1 over the 2, it sort of just gets, kind of like avalanche hated on. But I'll take hacking. Do I want to level up hacking? I do want a power bar for it. That's for... We're good on fuel. We still really have not taken any damage, which is kind of bonkers. One, two, then back around. Alright, let's intervene, defend the outpost. Detect the higher threat. Ship moves in to engage your ship. Of course you do. Hey, you have cloaking. Hey, you have really disgusting weapons. Okay. How long's that cloak? That's a level 2 cloak. Okay. I think we have to do a shield hack here to make sure that our hull beam hits. Maximize damage. I need to take one of these weapons offline. So much for that, huh? Sketchy fight is sketchy. Don't. Yeah, I just need one of those weapons offline. I mean, I would like to take down their cloaking, but I just need it to not have 5 projectile volleys. Because that's just a bad time. No, not in time. Dang it. That's okay. I mean, with the burst down, we're not taking damage anymore. With the burst 2 down. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. 12 scrap. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thank you for the help. We've been harassed nonstop by these scouts. Take this on the house. 22 scrap. Yeah. It's all good until we start running into 2 ships, which we're gonna run into quite frequently. Okay, Advanced Rebel Scout means you're trying to run from the start of the fight. You have a Defense Drone Mark II, which pretty much negates our Ion Blast 2. Like, it's just gonna shoot down every single Ion Blast shot. That's fantastic. I guess we start a fire, but I don't need that at the front. We're gonna do a shield hack here. Get a better angle on it. Okay. All right. Basic laser or burst laser 1. Okay. Now, pipe beam will do obscene amounts of damage. Hopefully, it takes off relevant systems. And defense drone went down. Okay, good. The defense drone went down. That is good for us. They left piloting, also good for us. And the bomb went offline. Didn't hit any vital systems. So we're good. We just keep ioning down their shield system. I mean, there's a chance this still times to a point we actually do take damage from the beam. Don't do it. Okay. Could have been worse. 6 scrap. No distress. Giant alien spiders. Sorry, no can do. Giant alien spiders are no joke. We don't have a clone bay nor an anti-bio beam. Hello, giant missile and burst laser 2. Aha, I'm the Dread Pirate Tuco. I think Dread Pirate Tuco makes good offers though when they want to surrender. Auto fire. I don't want to do this. I guess. Oh, that's a fire. Hi, fire. How are you? That's a giant missile that's 25% chance to dodge. Oh, wow, that Engi's about to have a really, really awful day. That was mildly disgusting. Or you don't offer me anything. That's cool too. 18 scrap. And now we're taking damage. Oh, I can't even do that. So we'll take this jump just to, well, I don't know. How many jumps do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can just go that way. It's fine. Deployed a virus to disrupt your shield system. So you're disrupting my shield system, plus you have hacking. I think we counter. Because that looks like it's a heavy ion and a heavy laser 1, which means we don't take damage. Oh, did I? Oh, there's also a bomb there. Oh no, that's a Mark II. And that's my pilot. Okay. Sketch situation then. It's actually good that I kept that shield on then. Right, no, that's what I wanted to do. It's fine. Hopefully it's fine. Back. None of my weapons. Not the weapons. Okay. $24 scrap. Field. No, I guess everyone connected. Yeah, so if we didn't have like hacking to deal with shield systems, we could be having like a really. I just don't like relying on this. If we can get another ion weapon, I feel a little bit better, but Hull Beam's only doing like 1 damage to systems, and that's. Like, it just leaves weapons online. So it takes off some cheap, 1-powered weapon, and then the mass damage things still stick around. Looking for the ship. Hello, ship. Hello. Okay, that's 3 drones. Sure, that's a halberd beam and a basic laser. That's kind of scary. But you only have 1 shield. Is that defense 1 or 2? Looks like a 1. Should be able to ion them down without any trouble. Should be able to ion them down without problems. And then these weapons don't time. Oh, that's an error, because that actually does time with them. Correction. Let's hack their drones. Might just be worthwhile to take them offline for a little bit, so that like this isn't hitting my shields when this fires, and then I'm in a huge amount of trouble. Yeah, that definitely I feel was like a worthwhile play to not eat a halberd beam full power. Terrible offer, and now we're good. Okay, so I kind of didn't want to use the drone part there. We have 26, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Sure. Hull Laser 1, Breach 2, Pegasus. Mind control and cloaking. Okay, let's see, what would be the right play here? I get cloaking. Cloaking's my final system, then I still have nothing that deals with missiles. We're in Sector 3. Sun, asteroid field. Okay. So I think we pick up the whole laser, so that gives us actual projectiles. And we're just doing a lot of shield hacks. That's going to sort of be our way how we maximize damage. I don't want to sell this yet. I mean, I do want to sell it, but I might somehow need to get that online. Let's just get some repairs as well. I don't know, because that could get me mind control, and there's nothing else I could want. With that set up, I mean, I do have a power bar. And we're not going to see any systems, so I'll go ahead and improve engines, so now we have level 40 or 40% evasion. Hello, Sun. How are you? Okay, we're just doing a bunch of shield hacks now. Giant missile, double drones, first laser 2. Wow, this is a potentially gross fight. So ideally, is the whole beam will sort of take out their piloting for us. Good dodge. Okay, 2 hits. That's on fire. Engi, human. O2 is already off. We want that offline. Missile's still online. Auto fire I don't need anymore. Trying to prevent this fire from doing additional damage. It's not going to take the missile down, I don't think. Oh, it did. Okay, that's cool. That was less cool, that 100% fire missile. Always with fires. Why did... Oh, no, that's right. I was trying to figure out why I had more fires than I should have. That's a lot of fires. Let's jump. Asteroid field. Okay, we got flak 1 and a heavy laser, defense drone 2, and another heavy laser. Okay. So, this thing again. Hey Des, how's it going? Alright, we got there. So that's going to shoot down one of our projectiles. I can't do anything about that. I'm just kind of hoping that their flak doesn't somehow time with an asteroid hitting our shield. It's going to be pretty close. That's why we have as much evasion as we could muster. Oh, geez. That all timed perfectly for them. Okay, well, I guess that's fair enough. Uh-huh. Could you not? Preparing for half a day of work. Oh, right, I'm not doing the auto fire thing. I'm not doing that thing anymore. That a silly auto fire. Not taking that offer. And our volley is really good with the hacking. It's just that we're taking damage now. We're taking a lot of damage. There's been some really good ships that we fought. I mean, just really powerful weapon systems. Am I gonna go back to the store? I don't want to go back to the store, but we've taken quite a bit of hull damage in the past couple fights. Oh, I can't even go back to the store. Okay. Well, there's that. Once your eye screen lights up, a nearby pirate has advanced hacking tools and they have tried to shut down my engines. Okay, my engines are being shut down. Looks like a heavy ion and a pike beam though, so I guess we allow it. Okay, that's the ion thing. Okay, that's fine. This is our life, the old shield hack beam combo. It'll take them a little while for this to actually take down our shields, hopefully. Hopefully. Really just gonna take down our shields completely. Oh, good. Good job not actually doing the hacking at any point in time. Scrap. Okay, I guess. I mean, that's scrap, sure. I thought we were in Sector 4, but having looked at the weapon systems we fought, but we're actually only in Sector 3. Have plenty of consumables. Okay. Getting pretty low on hull. We could just start eating a bunch of missiles and die. 2 fuel for 4 missiles. Sure, maybe I'll find some place that, like, buys missiles. Rock controller, abandoned sector. Oh, good. Missiles and cloaking. Like, the things I absolutely don't want to run into. Rock controlled, I guess. So the only decision that was questionable, right, was, well, I guess possibly picking up long-range scanners, which seems weird to say. But it was getting hacking versus that defense drone too, to, you know, have additional defense, but like you can't really anticipate running into all the efficient weapons that we've been running into. We can nearby the sun. And like we wouldn't be killing ships without the hacking. Okay, I don't want to fight in the sun. It's just additional hull damage I can't take. And you're an asteroid field, also not good. Really forward exit position as well. So, I mean, our store could be, like, back here. This is more how my runs usually go. They'll possibly get value. Alright, like I said, just kind of pushing, trying to find a store. Disabled, rock transport floating near, strip the ship. Okay, 18 scrap. There's the store. Like, if it's just cloaking in a big missile, I think we just kind of die. That's the problem. But if I take this store... 2. I don't know, I feel like I lose out on a lot of jumps. big missile and cloaking ends mean? Big missile and cloaking kind of ends. I don't know, maybe this will be like free stuff. Well, chance at double rewards. Pirate ship, okay. Free shield, so that's a shield hack, it has to be. Okay, that's somewhat reasonable. I mean, 2 beam drones. I don't know what kind of bomb this is. A small bomb to my sensors. Okay, that's fine. Okay, hull beam. I kind of want a hull beam. Guess this way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's right. I forgot I totally swapped them. The idea is that I take out their piloting and evasion so that my hull laser shots hit. Or I shoot one of their drones in the face. I guess that works too. Okay. 33 scrap, contact civilian. Hey, you guys could offer me free hull repair. Just give me a bunch of scrap. I mean, I guess. Guess I can't complain about free scrap. Six-room swipe. Did I get the 6-room swipe at the end? I was kind of being lazy with the swipe. Once the weapons went down, I kind of figured I was safe. But, yeah. Alright, I don't want to do double fight. I think double fight's too risky. We'll take one. If it's bad, maybe we can just run and get away from it. Intruders on board is bad. Cloaking, bad. Giant missile, bad. Okay, so this is like all the bad things that I didn't want to have happen. All happening. Gonna take 1,000,000 years to vent. Additional boarding. Going to my sensors. This is so bad. Like, if that missile just hits me in the weapons, I don't know what to do. Nope, just right in the drones, 3 damage. 40% evasion, no bueno. Hull beam. Okay, hopefully those 2 shots hit. Lower the piloting, take off the cloaking, hopefully. Big missile down, okay. My door control is busted. Trying to fight off borders. With a crew, not ideal, but we have our shield system up. I have to maintain the shield system. Where are they going? Okay. Yeah, you run away. You were in so much trouble there. I have no idea why they just ran away. They weren't on low health. That was legit weird, right? Alright, let's fix doors.
and vent this side of the ship. They need to repair their ship. I've never seen enemies teleport back to do repairs, though. What's the good swipe? That's 4, and shields, and weapons. So I guess I'm okay with that. Alright, that's venting. They're not actually healing. Okay. Everything's fine. No. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Go into the store and everything's gonna be just fine. I hate having no way to deal with missiles. Right on the ship makes it go faster. That's sure. I guess I could take a fight in that asteroid field first. Okay, teleport. Okay, systems garbage. Reloader is actual possibility. Defense drone. Hi, defense drone. Alright, so now I have something that deals with missiles. Huzzah. Partially trained rock pilot? That's also tempting. There's an error in your song request. Hey, lad, how's it going? Oh. Because you might have noticed that borders are a bit of an ish. No actual weapons, though. Okay, I'll just stop flashing red for a second. Just stop flashing red for a second there. Looks like some slight speed holes in your ship. No, no, no. We don't have breaches or speed holes. We don't have any of those. We just it's weird. So we have like the hacking to end those fights with our weapons as pretty strong as we could. It's just that it's a little bit slow on our first volley, and all the enemies had just really like burst laser 2s and flak 1s or cloaking. We just took a little bit of damage. Fresh coat of paint, right. Okay, so that's backup battery. Take the backup battery. That's essentially my 2 power bars, because how much does it cost right now? 25 scrap for that power, and then 30. So yeah, we buy the backup battery for the power for the defense drone when we need it. 71 scrap. Normally not a fan of the automated reloader. I want the help with dealing with borders. Let's pay the extra 10 scrap for blue options. Gonna go try and eat this Mr. Noodles. Might be terrible. Don't eat terrible. Alright, so I feel a little bit better. We're never getting this online. This is like a million years away. I should have sold that beforehand. Store, just a few more repairs, just a few more. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna keep saying okay, and eventually that's going to actually be true. I think that's right. All right, so we move the Engi over to doors. That helps with borders actually quite a bit. We have the pilot, we got the blue options, we have 4 crew, we have some additional power. It also reduces the pool. So when we want to buy other systems, we can. 1, 2, 3. I just have to worry about maximizing jumps in this sector. Means, yeah, we had to go 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, asteroid field. 2, 4, 1, 2. That's close. All right, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, what it is. Okay, that's, again, ruthlessly efficient weapons. Good lord. That is not okay. Yeah, you typically don't want exits close to the, you want them further into the sector to get more jumps. If I don't hack shields, I probably can't hurt the ship. So that's 5 projectiles to our 2 shields. They're gonna fire in 10-second volleys. I mean, I'll put you on shields to sort of help. You have 32% evasion. I just lost a little bit of evasion there. I'm using the defense drone to shoot down asteroids. But, I mean, I have to shield hack, so I can take down their weapon systems, except that my hacking went down. I enjoy how big like your ship looks like from the outside. Cream cheese floor. It's gonna get pretty gamey after a couple walkthroughs. Uh-huh. So the whole swipe, their weapon's already fired. Ooh, wow, that was all the dodging? That was all the dodging. We still have 3 projectiles. Okay. This is fine. I'm gonna keep saying this is fine. Nope. That one asteroid just snuck in, just had to. It's like you can't get out of this fight taking absolutely no damage. $27 scrap. That's a little slightly lower scrap than I would have wanted, but we took no damage other than that one asteroid at the end. I have my shields on and my O2 on. 4-room swipe. I just needed... Yeah, hull beam's so slow with that window. I just want to hit shields and weapons there. Alright, so I guess shields 3 is next. Boy, I'm not loving this weapon system. It's just slow. It's so slow. And we're relying on shield hacks. I'd feel better if I had cloaking. Okay, not a dive. Federation encrypted. Send away party. Intruders on board. Okay. Huh. Check your shields. I don't need defense drone. Please battery for that. Oh, that's a thing where they just like land in the engines and they go straight to piloting. Oh, more boarders. Okay. So I think this is just a vent situation. All right, so that's vented. That O2 off, back. Okay, they're taken care of now. Kind of need all these shots to hit to force that to go offline. Okay. So we have that, I have that, I have that. I don't need evasion. I need this Engi to make up for this Engi not doing anything. Okay, that's all fine. That should vent before they actually do anything. Okay, who teleported away? They're dead. All right, we got there. We got there. So that's why we bought crew. Yay. Buffer point and shields. It's a little weird to buy buffer point and shields in Sector 4, but yeah. Uh-huh. Do you have ruthlessly efficient weapons as well? No. Okay, so basic laser, heavy laser, and then the flak. That's 7 projectiles. And plus side, they also only have 1 shield. We might do a weapons hack here and just hope that our 2 hole shots hit, because it looks like it's a level 3 cloak. Yeah. And hopefully we delay that firing. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to do enough damage to actually take it all the way offline. What systems do I want to actually hit here? I would like to hit weapons. I'm going to assume they have a buffer point and shield, so I almost want to hit cloaking more than that. Oh no, that's a pretty decent swipe. Like, I knew this wasn't going to come offline. It's too charged up, and I can only do at max 3 damage to a room. And with that set up against the shield, I could only do 1. Just hoping to buy myself a little bit of time. Also, it's going to slow down repairs. Okay, 30% evasion. That was an obscene amount of dodging. What room they were targeting? One offline. Same swipe as before. Maybe. All right, we got the Flak 2 offline. Or powered weapon system in Sector 4. Okay. Like, if we had the Stealth A would have a dual laser and a mini beam, and would just be like better firepower than what we have right now. Okay, missile, 2 shields. Let's go defense drone. And then hopefully we just get our whole laser shots to connect and we can not pike beam them, hull beam them. Like that. But you have hack and drone. I do have hack and drones. You mean versus cloaking and good weapons? Oh, I should have swiped to the empty room. I would have killed them already. I have to buy power. Just go to the exit. Buy crew. No thank you. Okay, unless they shield hack, we actually don't take damage here. And that's just annoying. So I think a crew kill's in order. They only have 2 crew. So I think this has to be our swipe. I'm gonna do that just to distract them a little bit. Okay, they had a buffer point in their shields. Oh, the weapons hack. Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I should wipe through the hacking then, because this is gonna take a million years. A million! We surrender, take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us all, they'll all die anyways. They're giving me Sem. Do I want scrap or do I want somebody else to help with the border situation? It's about 45 scrap. Yeah, I'll take it. Nah, I'm gonna be greedy. Hopefully, I'll do the O2 kill, and if you do the, if I get the O2 kill in, there's a chance I get free crew anyways. Bolton, huh? We do have a level 2 hack. So we actually just pulled the reason I did that swipe was actually worked out. We pulled the person repairing the hacking so my weapons don't go down. Okay, come on, drop that down to 0. Okay, they're out of oxygen. Come on, scrap and free crew. Scrap and free crew. Clear the ship, prepare to jump. Get 40 scrap. Dang it. Alright, well, 40 scrap is still a good amount of scrap. Slughome Nebula. Geez. Slughome Nebulas can be gross. Slug ships have a tendency to be more powered than they should be. Don't like Sea of Red here. But slugs, I mean, sure. Battery. Technically, everything's powered. Technically. There won't be next time. Open fire. Oh, hi. Okay, mini beam that, sure. And I'm gonna get boarded. Okay. Orders going for my sensors. Ew. Orders actually in my sensors. Double mantis. Okay. Slow down the beat down just a skosh. They are trying to leave.
Okay, teleport back to die. That was nice of them.
I'm actually gonna take like a 3-minute break here. Then we'll come back. We'll see. I'm really still not feeling like well. So I'll see if I can like take something to maybe get rid of this headache. But yeah, let's just take a quick 3-minute break then. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Sorry that's kind of abrupt. I cast healing spell. I appreciate the healing spell. And yeah, we'll be right back and hopefully feeling a little bit better then. One moment. All right, thanks everybody. Hopefully I'm feeling better and we get to continue this run. See how we do. All right, so we're at 86 scrap. We still have quite a few drones. I don't like the fact that I'm using double drones every fight. But it is what it is. Ooh, so I kind of want to leave at this exit. We'll go up top and then make our way back down. Probably should have bought a power bar. Hi there. See, this is another 2-drone fight. So ideally what we're doing is using... Get our hack. I should have started the hack a little bit sooner. It's okay. Hopefully. Is that we use the whole laser to hit piloting and take that offline. Or whole beam to take those systems offline. To a certain extent that worked. And then hopefully dropping their evasion, then our whole beam, then our actual lasers hit the systems. Okay. 41 scrap. There's a store. There's not a store. Let's go ahead and buy a power bar. It actually is getting a little difficult to run all the systems that we currently have online, which is interesting because we only have 4 power and weapons. That battery's running that. Yeah, okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, and then back up. Hack that system. You have cloaking and ruthlessly efficient weapons. I don't want scrap. Burst laser 2, charge laser, burst laser 1, and a mini 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a 7-powered weapon setup. Behind a level 2 cloak? That's super not okay. I don't think my hack gets there in time to even take down their weapons. I think that hopefully the fact that this didn't fire was beneficial, and their shots actually got a little bit delayed, so we didn't take any damage there. Okay. Oh, so many projectiles. Hopefully knock their weapon system down a couple notches. There's the damage. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see that they had shifted their weapon power. Oh, that's a bad thing to not pay attention to. Okay, 36 scrap. Investigate the station. The station's either abandoned or clean. You get nothing. Wanted stuff. Wanted stuff. Sector 5. I feel like the door system has been in the... Door system's been hit a little bit. Little bit. I'm sitting on 133 scrap, and I wonder if I should improve engines one more time. Just for the extra 5% evasion. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Long-range scanners. Markle! Welcome aboard. Markle's trained. Where's everyone else? I'll put Markle in shields. Guess that's okay. Trained. Alright, that again helps with the boarding situation. Not a bad pickup. What are you? I don't think I can fight in a nebula. Okay, so that could be... There's a fight we can turn down. There's one where if we have rocks, though, we do have blue options. I think we gotta risk it for the blue options. Because blue option is where they call us repugnant. Hire a crew member. 35 scrapper. Oh. 5 crew's okay. It's tempting. Hi. Rock armor transport nearby looks to have lost its bearings, but when they hail you, they grow suspicious. Whatever life form you are, we find you repugnant. We seek no aid, leave now. Oh, but what if we're a rock crew, huh? Think about that. They'll grudgingly transfer control of their helm to you, and you steer them to a thinner part of the nebula. They're not sure what to think, but transfer over some supplies all the same. Anti-personnel drone, 45 scrap. Store? Not a store. Don't actually be my store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slightly dangerous, but essentially the pathway we'll have to take. Hi. That's a lot of projectiles. Are you aware that you have a lot of projectiles? Oh yeah, it's 4 projectiles. Okay, 4 projectiles isn't too bad. I apologize for saying that was a lot of projectiles. That is a reasonable amount of projectiles. Zip. In my battery. Right. Only 1? Okay. You only need evasion when the shots are actually coming in, so... I didn't want to bother them with us boarding again. 39 scrap. Hey, well, we have money. Okay, that lets me with 140 scrap to buy a weapon that's 2 powered. 100 scrap. Have another fight coming up ahead. A little bit more defense, I suppose. Oh, and I also have the anti-personnel drone to sell. What are you? Purchase a new weapon for 45 scrap. I mean, I don't think so. I think we just attack you. I think I put up my defense drone. I think I put up my defense drone. Okay, so we shouldn't need to hack here. They can't board us. They don't have a teleporter. 2 shields deal with that, and our defense drone deals with the missile. So we just need our shots from here to hit. Save us on a drone part, hopefully. Oh, come on. Alright, well, the missile went down, so we can wait on putting up the drone. That was insta-repaired, because Engi's Engi. Oh, I can't... Doing damage to the system again doesn't reset the repairs. Alright, just keep that missile down. Said, keep the missile down. Not taking that surrender. Feeling a little bit like an Abbott and Costello act right now. Maybe we shoot it down, then they try to repair it. Oh, the double resist. We're getting shield training. That's the point of this. Had to resist twice to still be alive. Alright, that was pretty much the same fight, same swipe over and over again. 34 scrap. Okay, there's my store. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't want to dive, so let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's not be greedy. Resist. OP. Intruders on board. Really? Intruders who don't bother to give us scrap? That's rude. Quad human. Okay. So we're gonna be a little slow getting there. That door's open, O2 off. Run you. Heal up. Heal up. You go. And you go to piloting. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted to have happen. I had to temporarily unman our systems. Okay. Not even remotely a problem. Totally fine. Trying to move them. Space bullies, indeed. Okay. You could be kind of sort of amazing store. I don't know, just like another weapon. If I just get 2 more projectiles, like I feel a whole lot better. That's an impressive barrage. Distraction buoys. Not actually what I was looking for. Okay, so let's have a fun question. Ship. That leaves me 16 scrap. 2 power bars leaves me 16 scrap. 16 plus 17 I don't think equals 45. I think I had to pass on getting the Hermes. Is this a store? Not a store. Hacking an ion, that's so, like, redundant. How many more projectiles do you want? Like, 2, a whole lot better. I see what you did there. I mean, I wouldn't totally mind the Hermes. We have 31 bombs, it's that it costs 3 power to get online. This isn't that much more amazing. I think we're gonna buy it anyways. You don't think you've ever fired Hermes? I mean, I have 31 missiles and it's 3 damage, which, that's fantastic. Okay, so this fires, I get 2, so we do the hack. Maybe we fire it, like, into piloting? It does something. That's about all I can say for it, is it technically does something. I'm actually a big fan of it, just not with our current setup, because we're already hacking shields. I guess we'll get a couple repairs. Sell drone parts for scrap. I'm using like 2 drone parts. Fight. I can't. I have to ignore the station. Can't you have been the missile one? No, 15 missiles for 45 scrap. Yes. Attack the ship before you can attack me. Okay. To say, all the weapon systems have been like fantastic. Okay. I think I just do a weapon hack here. Buy myself some time from 5 shots. Plus side, that does do an absurd amount of damage. And the FTL's charging. Why is the FTL charging? On the plus side, charge ion does actually ion stack by itself. I think we just... Oh, I just need to hit 2 empty rooms and they die? Jeez, that was like a 8 damage swipe. Or no, wait. 6, 7... Yeah, it was 8 damage swipe. That's pretty good. 29 scrap. Next sector. Also rock controlled, okay. Okay, missile, no cloaking. 3 shields, sure. We shouldn't need hacking here, though. 3 shields for the burst. I'm gonna wait for, I guess, all 3 ion charges. Good enough. No surrender. $39 scrap. Don't be my store. I mean, I'm not gonna bother even checking it. I mean, if it's a store, I don't want to burn 2 jumps that close to the start. You encounter a small craft with minimal propulsion. Its rock crew member explains the rock home world is run on lies and your propaganda to keep the populace in check. They want no part of it. I am their god. Well, they didn't like that. Traitors to the truth. You're no better than them. Chaos ensues. Alright. Burst 3 and burst 1. So 2 projectiles, 5 projectiles. And borders. That was sort of likely. No dodge. Just absolutely no dodge at all. Okay. That's kind of bad. I think we're gonna have to hack here. Yeah, we definitely have to hack. Alright, pilot. Alright, it's been sort of doing... Let's try and get our evasion back up in time. Okay, that time we got dodges. Oh, I only sent 1 crew member there. Please don't die. Battery system. Okay, that was a little bit sloppy. Trying to just beat them up enough that they run away at this point. No, don't repair. What you doing? Okay. So I'm bringing them back. Oh, actually, I don't want this on auto fire. Oh, I suppose this one could be on auto fire. That's fine. Swipes are just going to be terrible, just trying to get in enough damage to make sure the weapon system keeps staying down. Okay, I do have my cloaking, or my hacking back up. It was all okay except for that point where I couldn't even dodge a volley. Like the rock to convince them. Hey Plaster, how are you? I mean the run's going okay. Unfortunately, it seems I'm kind of sick. I don't know, not feeling too hot. Hopefully feeling a little bit better soon. Okay. Pretty much did what you usually do. Alright, we'll heal them up. Heal. Go to class, watch streams, do homework, promote a hat in time. Are you, full disclosure, are you receiving financial, I was gonna say financial payments, but are you, receiving a little bit of, and I'm moving my hands to signify money for that, hat in a time advertisement you're doing? Hey, that's a store. Okay, you just really like the game. That's fair. Small bomb. Those are not the weapons I was looking for. Mind control. Don't mind control for my final system. The problem is how weak our weapons are. Our weapons are just so weak. Like, a prolonged fight against the flagship, with the minimal damage we're doing, I would prefer to have cloaking. If I get mind control, I don't get any other system. I think I have to pass on the mind control at this point. Just, it's not going to do enough for me. Like, mind controlling pilots to lower evasion is just not enough. Alright, that is a no scrap jump. Okay, double missiles, burst laser, hopefully defense drone is all I need. I do only have 2 shields. Alright, we got the missile, one of the missiles down. Resisting. Oh, my battery just went down. Not taking that surrender. I so don't need more missiles.
Huh. Okay, that looks like 2 heavy 2s, plus hacking, plus an ion and Zoltan shields. I don't think we take this fight. By the time we take down that Zoltan shield, I have a feeling we're in a bad spot. And, well, okay, with the hacking doesn't hit my shields. We use a defense drone to shoot down the hacking if it targets shields. We do have the charge ion to take down the Zoltan shields quickly. Then we hack their shields and everything's fine. We have plenty of hull. Be a bad choice. Alright, let's see where this drone's going. Okay, that was going to a med bay, which I would have been okay with. Hacking our weapons, bad. Yeah, that would have been a hack. Kinda need my hacking. Totally 2 heavy laser 2s. That could have been shields. Good. Okay, battery would not have been the end of the world. That's been 4. That's another one at shields. Okay. Good dodge. Still alive. Okay, so Zoltan shield is down. I think they're out of hacks. Okay, so take it. That's rough. Oh, that was actually really dangerous. Well, no, not dangerous, just that because it's an ion stunner, they could have stunned my repairs. But as long as we have 2 shields up, we should be okay. You're gonna try and run away? Are you serious with this? So the thing we don't want to actually hit, I think, is their engine or their piloting. Because then someone will try to repair piloting, and that means they're charging their FTL. I like how they switched from this one to this one. That's makes a difference. Okay, we only took 2 damage. That was worth it. You're not stores. Did you notice that you're not stores? Okay, flak, teleporter. $17 drone parts. Single border. Okay, I can deal with a single border. Really? Oh, no, yeah. I was trying to think of, like, if they had crew to actually do piloting, but I did teleport back. Complaint rescinded. I mean, we're making it work. Ooh, 1, 2. Okay, so distress. Then store of amazement. Stress signals coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Why is there never like a large space station or a medium? They're always small. The satellite defense system has gone haywire and the repair crew cannot approach without being fired upon. Looking for help. We will promise to help, and we will Engi that. 52 scrap. Store. Come on, store. I believe in you. In pre-igniter. It's not actually what I was looking for. Is the weapon pre-igniter a good call here? Speeds up our first volley, but we're doing shield hacks. Like it doesn't make that much of a difference because we're doing shield hacks. So we're already waiting for that to occur. So I think I'll say no. Yeah, I think it does a little. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna buy a drone part just to not feel like I came into the store and just kicked the tires or anything. Yeah, I guess we're going out. A giant missile. I got a defense drone for you. 2 shields means I shouldn't have to hack here. Oh, there's actually a little missile as well. Okay, didn't take their missiles down. Just switching around my power so that when my battery goes offline, I don't lose anything I want to keep online. I took down 1 missile, thank you. How hard was that? Yeah, I could add another jump. That's 4 shields. That's 4 shields with 4 projectiles and the ion. What are the chances I can take this ship down reasonably? My hack only takes down like 3 shields. But I guess if I do some semblance of damage to their weapon system, I can do 2 damage to their weapon system. I don't know. Slight risk. Worst case scenario, I guess, is we could just run from it. Okay. We gotta do at least some semblance to their shields. Take that down just a peg. Hopefully both these shots land. Didn't. Repairs. Battery went down. What did I lose? Oxygen. Okay. So many projectiles. So here's our chance to, you know, hurt them. Free Zoltan. Scrap or the Free Zoltan, or do I fear that they run away? And it is an extra power. Surrender's not an option. Or scrap. Okay. 59 scrap, yeah. Nova controlled or Mantis home worlds. Jeez. I mean, tons of scrap, but I think they're both very light on stores. There's a lot of like AI ships. Okay, yeah, let's go rebel controlled here, and we'll upgrade our hacking to level 3 because we're going to be running into 4 shielded ships. Alright, still looking for just a better weapon over the charge laser, or the charge ion with our setup that we have. Okay, so we go here, see if this is our store. I guess that also goes as a store possibility. Okay, 2 shields and cloaking. Burst 3, chain laser. I mean, it's possible we take it down without having to actually use hacking here. I'm just going to not, though, because it could have... I would imagine it has fairly disgusting evasion. Oh, lots of dodges. Charge ion into that so that can go... Play their hacking. Oh, piloting completely down.
Another shift down, 41 scrap. Ship, not the store. You just took a rebel scout with an attack approach to a small refilling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Okay, well, we'll take a chance to fire. Of course, this is what you have. Double drone again. It's drone for the missile. Free shields deals with their weapons because it's a heavy laser, basic laser. Defense drone deals with their missile system. We just got to sneak our hack to take down their shields. There's not really anything on the ship I want to spend that scrap on. I mean, we might eventually get shields 4. But I could also see, like I said, we could buy cloaking, which is 150 scrap. We might just have to buy drones since I'm down to 15. Okay. 56 and 53. Casually 109 scrap. Store. I just feel a little safer now, I guess. Aid the civilian ship. What interesting weapons you have. Another shield hack. Always the shield hack. Okay, hull beam. I want to damage their piloting. Let's swipe. I guess swipe doesn't particularly matter. That's so they don't cloak. And we're safe. Almost. So if you didn't know, because beams don't miss, once the beam starts, even if they cloak, it just keeps on hitting all those rooms. There's no escaping. $28 scrap, another 41. Store? No store. Storage cache. We got burst 2, double beam drones, okay. We got another shield hack. Oh. No. Oh, just in time. Just in time. That's a pretty good swipe. No, that's not the right swipe. I mean, it's possible to defeat the flagship with our current setup. Don't find improvements.
It's just that there's also potentially a lot of gross things that could happen. And one final hack. Scrap. Investigate the station. Burst laser 2. Fence drone Mark 2. That does have a 2 in it. Oh. I said no, I could be massively disappointed. That is the opposite of being disappointed. That is the opposite of being disappointed. Oh god, huh? Yes? Alright, now we have 5 projectiles. Better volley. And a second store. Because I didn't get a system here. Let's go second store. Fire suppression and more defense drones. Yuck. None of those do anything. Do I want to go... Not having cloaking, not having mind control, weapons, better. I mean, definitely way better. But not really, like, high damaging. I mean, I guess I have hacking. I have 3 power bars left. So a case could be made. We go Defense Drone 2, Defense Drone 1 during the flagship fight, and we just shoot down as much stuff as possible with those. That's a lot of drone parts. So I'm actually going to hold on to the Defense Drone 2. I don't want 2 Defense Drone 1s because they both have a tendency to target the exact same missiles. It's still possible we target the same missiles here, but this will sort of shoot down other shots as well. But that's what my last 3 power could go into, plus I still have the battery. So then we could do a little bit of engines. I know, it's a plan. It's a plan. Hail off resistance. Defense drone, protect their ship. Quest marker. Quest marker is actually in the sector. That's kind of amazing. Okay, 4 shields and a missile and this. I have 5 shields. Well, I have 5 projectiles now, but that's essentially 5 shields. So I do need defense drone. That. Hopefully that's all I need. No, I have to hack here. It's just too many shots. Oh, you just straight up miss. Haha, get juked. when I don't even remotely cheat. I mean, if you had infinite amounts of time, we could just keep shooting their drones until they died, or volley was amazing. Accepting surrenders. Don't know what you heard. We don't take surrenders. Also, really need to not have auto fire on. One, two. Combat 2, mini beam, halberd beam. You're technically a dangerous ship. Be one drone though. Where's the ion bomb going? Oh no! Ion bomb the doors. Fiends. How do you live with yourself? Alright, hack again. Wow. With the threat gone, you contact the Federation outpost. They respond. Our location has been compromised. Take everything you can and please drop our survivors off at the next station. One soldier offers to stay and fight. Kriz, the fighting Engi, and a halberd beam. That changes things a little bit. That's a massive improvement. Okay, so now I definitely have damage. Be the Federation ship. I mean, all the shots have to time perfectly, or time at the same time, and then for the mini beam to hit us. So why not go for crew kill? Oh, because they dodge a bunch of shots. No problem. You can fix it. I believe in you. Good enough.
Ooh. "45 scrap. Contact that Federation ship. Thank you for saving us. The ship is transporting Federation civilians on the run from the rebellion. We don't have equipment to fight for ourselves. We don't have much to offer us, but I can inform you about a hidden Federation base nearby. Upon examining the map, you realize you won't have time." Ooh, that's actually a dive. A little gross. Sensor station. I had to get to the sensor station. Trip drones. Burst 2 giant missile. I don't know. Maybe weapon hack's a little greedy. Let's see. And take the missile offline. I mean, we'll get 10 hull repair when we jump to the next sector, so eating the 3 damage missile is the end of the world, hopefully. I think we get level 6 engines so we can get out of the dive without eating too much ASBs. And just do a weapon hack. Get our 10 hull and then move on. Yeah, I'm not being particularly chatty. I'm really not feeling well. Throbbing in the head. Still there. Oh, I totally didn't sign Engi. Go to sensors, I guess. Sorry, Grizz. The only problem is they could potentially like board into my engines, and then that's a little gross, but all right, what kind of weapons do you have? Giant missile. You have to hack because you have missiles. You can ignore them. Hopefully. Let's just get out of here. Access codes. We explain our mission. We're gonna shoot the flagship a bunch of times, and they healed us up. Nice. That was super kind of you. Base. Okay, well, I think we go repair station just so I have 5 more drones. You need to upgrade that. I feel like that was a very optimistic. Power to them. Yeah, I should just go whole beam. I don't want a long fight. I'll just go whole beam. That makes way more sense. I'm always thinking about projectiles. If we're hacking shields, then we can just whole beam and be as devastating as possible. Okay. Yeah, that works. That's damage. Seeing this beam action. This is yeah. This I've picked up like recently watching a lot of Thomas. That you just hack shields and you just beam them to death, because I was worried about like shots and crew kills, and it's just like, oh, if you just melt the flagship, it doesn't matter. Are you kidding me? There's a store? I don't actually need anything at the store. I think we're good as is. And drones. Oh, that's also true. Loads of drones. That's also a lot of drones. My drones, okay. I actually have to wait for the hack. That only takes down 3 shields, so the Howard Beam would do 3 damage, and then the whole beam doesn't do anything. It's no good. Alright, so yeah, we can go double defense roads. We might just stay at the base, because we don't jump around, we don't spend up our drones. Of course, they'll probably just get shot out of the sky anyways, but... totally fight a ship. Well, fighting ships. Fighting ships is the best. You have weapons, I have weapons. Good luck. they gonna teleport away? I mean, they are pretty low health. Scrap, contact the survivors, 25 scrap. Jeez. I've actually gotten like a ridiculous amount of scrap. I'm gonna buy a buffer point in my weapons. I get hit with the weapons once. Not like the flak is that important, it's just maybe if we get hit and starts a fire, it's good to have. Okay, one more before the base. And the surrender of their goods. Your goods, I want them. That's a missile. Ooh, that's like right on. Don't be right on. You say you're charging. See this. I see that you're charging. But have you considered... You're dead. Alright, 92 scrap. Max, that's max, that's everything. I don't think buffer point and drones really matters. If I don't need the drone system, I guess we'll just go more evasion for the drone swarm. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this is it, Rebel Flagship. If we are able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. Yeah, don't hit me in the weapons. That's not cool. So I'm turning them on and off to try and spread them out a little bit. Make it harder for something to get past them. Through 2 defense drones. Oh, that's so cheap, Ronkley. That's actually really bad. Because of how reliant we are on our hacking. I don't know what to do. I think we have to take a swipe and... Yeah, this is so bad. I think I have to jump. Alright, we'll just let the hack land where it lands. Med bay. Sure. Actually, it's gonna lap anyways. Like 1, 2. Let's just do that. Okay. So we stick around. We don't have to use up drones. It's good. We didn't kill like any crew, but that's fine. Hopefully. Maybe I'll get about 50 scrap. I think I wait out and get doors for phase 3. Alright, so we chased down the flagship by staying right where we were, and we discover that it's heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate that it's redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight, everybody but Ronclea. I'm not 100% sure I'm okay with the joining late thing. Oh no, I don't know how I feel about that. They shut down my hack while I wasn't paying attention. Good job, not paying attention because you're chastising Ronclea. That's a good thing. That's more important. That's more important. We have priorities. I got here when I could. Okay. I shall be benevolent. Alright, we want to do 3 damage. Just to take down that missile system. Okay, my battery's still up. Still have pretty good evasion. I don't need this defense drone anymore. Wow, we like must have not dodged anything for them to crack 4 shields and a defense 2. Like we had to dodge nothing. I'm not okay with that. That is a ton of beam drones. Okay, you got hurt. You got hurt. Ooh. Welcome aboard, Ronkley. I have 9 drones. Trying to figure out if I want to use kidnap strats or not. There's really not a reason not to, I suppose. Problem is, oh, geez, I don't have mind control to counter their mind control. That is actually a issue. Get the doors upgrade that I wanted. Alright, we'll see. Uh-huh. Yeah, you got a lot of borders. Mind-controlled engines. Okay, that's not the worst. Do I put up the drones to deal with missiles? Do I put up the drones to deal with missiles? This is only going to do 2. This is going to do 6 damage on... Our beam does 4 damage. Whole beam is going to do 2 damage to swipe. That's 6. We have 10 to go through. That's double swipes. I mean, once we hack it, it's going to be dead in about 2 swipes. Alright, well, I guess we figure out where the borders go, right? And we do have double defenses for the missiles. Okay, bordered far away, which is vent. And well, just in time for the end of this run and the entirety of the next one. There's no way I'm doing the next run. I feel really awful right now. Not gonna lie, I'm struggling. Rock. Wow, they busted through those doors like a champ. 1, 2 doors, even though they're like level 1,000,000? 11 million doors. Okay, more borders. It's fine. Earnably not fine. Might have been fibbing about it being fine. Gross. Okay, we've definitely got super not fine. I think we have to jump now. Stinks. Okay, my oxygen's about to go down. Don't have anyone in engines, but their shield is down and my whole beam's about to be charged. Yeah, I just... Too many bad things going on right now. Okay, they win that fight. I eventually do win this fight.
Go, Engi fixing go. Okay, oxygen online. Okay, we open the doors, balance out the O2. Finish that repair. And just move you to the med bay. My doors can take quite a bit of beatings before we have to go in there. Alright, well, I feel like we killed a couple boarders. 1, 2, 4. Wasn't a lot. Rocky's at 21 health. Rocky's fine. Everyone's fine. Alright, well, we can't jump next time. Still have 7 drones. Should be okay drone parts-wise. Almost trained in shields. Getting there. Probably will be before all said and done. Alright, that's a pretty good distance apart currently. Alright, potentially 4 boarders. Jeez, we killed 4 boarders to deal with 4 boarders. Alright, Chris got mind controlled and sensors. Teleporting in the med bay. Maybe that's not really that important. We can do it with the doors person, that's fine. But having somebody on shields is very valuable, I think. Swipes have been good. If this, I don't know, if like all 3 of these flak shots hit, that would be kind of amazing. Okay, sensors down, that's fine. Just chasing them down with the Engi beatdown squad. Not quite. Okay. Fence is holding. Shield hack. Here's the bad. I think one of my drones was shot slightly. Okay, I can't use depowered stuff because it won't last throughout the duration of the hack. And I don't want the hack to quit before I've had a chance. Okay, mind control is over. That's good. Okay, just distracting them. Hacking's still going. Hacking's still going. I don't want auto fire on. Defense drone 2's down. Power, we can bring back on the oxygen. Okay, and the battery died. This is... It's not enough. This is only 4 damage to the missile system. Do I want the double swipe? Piloting down. Oh, pretty good job by the defense too to take them twice. Okay, I'm totally okay with them beating on the doors. Looks like we're gonna be okay. Can I hit 2 empty rooms? There we go. Yeah, that's it. Oh, jeez. Well, we won. Ugh. I think it was mostly the headache that was tough, and we had a little bit of a rough in the middle section there, but then we picked up some really powerful weapons at the end. So, thank you everybody for stopping by. Again, sorry for the kind of really getting quiet at the end there. Just really not feeling very well. Thank you for all the people who joined the ship. I believe that was Pink, Riot, missing one. Of course, Ronkley, especially Ronkley. And yeah, that gets the streak to 14, so that's half of them. I think we got a lot of scrap, though. 6313. Jeez, that's the best I've ever gotten with that ship? Yeah. 2100 scrap, that'll do it. 2 6K scores with